Yo, what is up? Back here, another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my review, honest thoughts on NXT No Mercy 2023. I don't know for sure if they've done other No Mercies in NXT. I want to say yes, but if they haven't, would not be surprised. But there is one pre-show match, so yeah, let's get started with that. That one pre-show match was just a typical one-on-one match in between Blair Davenport and Kalani Jordan. I think I'm pronouncing her name right. She was affiliated with Dana Brooke, but Dana Brooke was let go a week and a half or so ago, along with like Mustafa Ali, Dolph Ziggler, everybody else. But yeah, Blair Davenport won to the surprise of, I would say, nobody kind of deal, or at least nobody that follows NXT on either a semi-regular or a regular basis. Match itself was whatever. Blair Davenport has been growing on me in the last month or two. But yeah, the match was totally skippable. We got Baron Corbin beating Braun Breaker in a good match kind of deal, or at least a match that I expected in between these two guys. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Baron Corbin, I like him in the ring, I like him on the mic. Is he my favorite at either one? No, but I do like his work. Braun Breaker has improved a whole heck of a lot since going from white meat babyface to this tweener slash heel character, but like I said, Baron Corbin picked up the victory in a not necessarily terrible match, but not necessarily match of the night. Middle of the road, safe match, I guess, would be the right wording for it, and whatnot. But yeah, Baron Corbin picked up the victory. And a new NXT North American Champion, Trick Williams. He, to my surprise, beat Dirty Dominic Mysterio for the North American Championship. And nothing against Trick Williams. Not gonna lie, kind of wish it was Mustafa Ali in this spot right now. Dragon Lee was also the special guest referee, which this match, nothing against Dirty Dom, nothing against Trick, but it was no match that he's had against Dragon Lee this past Monday Night Raw. Match itself was decent. I don't know for sure if I would rewatch the match. I might rewatch the moment of like the last 30 seconds of Trick actually winning kind of deal and whatnot, and kind of that moment in the moments after. But yeah, Trick is your new North American champion in NXT. And still NXT Tag Team Champions, you had Tony D'Angelo and Stacks successfully defend the Tag Team Champions against three other tag teams in a Fatal 4-Way. Match was not necessarily one of my favorites from the night. I don't want to say it's forgettable because I might remember it. It's one of those, like, oh yeah, if like a year or two down the road, I remember No Mercy 2023, it'd be like, oh yeah, that match happened then. Anything, but yeah, not too terribly surprised that Tony and Stacks won, or retained, I should say, the tag titles and whatnot. But yeah, that is it for this one match for the tag titles. You got the Noam Dar Butch / Pete Dunne match for the Heritage Cup in a British Rounds Rules match, and I don't know exactly how long the match went. Off the top of my head, I don't have like a stopwatch on me, but I think I would have liked it more if it was a straight same amount of time match, but without all of the like stoppages because of the British rules rounds match thingy mabob. But yeah, Noam Dar successfully retained the Heritage Cup in a, don't get me wrong, good match, but it would have been better if it wasn't the British rules rounds match, if that makes sense. And new NXT champion Ilya Dragunov. My favorite match of the night, without a doubt. I might be biased because I'm a big fan, supporter, mark, whatever terminology you would want to use, towards both guys. In, like I said, the new champion in Ilya Dragunov and the former champion of Carmelo Hayes. And I don't know for sure which match was better, this one or the one that they had like a month or two ago, or a while back, nonetheless, the last PLE. But yeah, for myself personally, really fun. I doubt that it'll be a match of the weekend, considering one of the matches at Wrestle Dream happening tomorrow or today, depending on when I upload this. But yeah, definitely my favorite match of the night. And still, NXT Women's Champion in a Extreme Rules match. Becky Lynch for myself personally. I don't know for sure about anybody else, but this one I personally am not too terribly surprised about it, considering it's Becky Lynch kind of deal. Figured that if she was going to stay in NXT for an maybe not an extended period of time, but until like the end of the year kind of deal, have her still as champion. No big, super duper big problem with that kind of deal. Whatnot match was any typical female Extreme Rules match. Nothing against Becky Lynch or Tiffany Stratton, who was the challenger, but match was kind of what you expect in between the two in a Extreme Rules match. Nothing against them, it's just kind of what you expect and whatnot. So those are my honest thoughts and initial reactions, reviews, whatever I put in the title down below, of WWE NXT No Mercy, the first one in NXT, the first ever, first one in WWE since 2017. But yeah, would love to know what your thoughts are on No Mercy 2023 down in the comments below. While you are down there, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. More importantly, hope you guys are doing okay mentally, emotionally, and physically.
The world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. I do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's